Toy Story Q, The Forgotten Tape. I've been collecting VHS tapes for years now. It's not just nostalgia, it's the mystery. Every so often, you find something unmarked, unlabeled, or just off enough to make you wonder why someone kept it. Or why they didn't. Last Saturday, I was digging through a few cardboard boxes at a church rummage sale when I found it. A plain black VHS cassette, no studio branding, no case. Just a label on the spine, written in shaky black Sharpie. Toy Story Q. No number, no subtitle, just the single letter, Q. Something about it bugged me. Maybe it was curiosity, maybe the nagging sense that this was something I shouldn't have found. But I bought it for $1, took it home, and popped it into my VCR. The tape clicked. The screen stayed black for a few seconds longer than usual. Then, no Pixar logo, no music, just static, and the faint hum of audio distortion. Then the screen faded into the familiar image of Andy's bedroom. But it was wrong. It looked real, not CGI. Like someone had rebuilt the room as a set, down to the mismatched wallpaper and cowboy posters. There were no characters at first. Just a low-angle shot of the room from the corner, like someone had set a camera down and walked away. After a minute, Woody slid into view. Not walked. Slid. He didn't speak. He turned his head toward the camera as though sensing me. Then, without sound, his jaw opened and stayed that way. Unmoving. The screen flickered. Buzz appeared, hovering. Not flying, hovering, across the top of the frame. He repeated, in a flat voice, "He is still watching." It wasn't a line from the movies. He kept saying it. Over and over. He is still watching. He is still watching. The shot cut again, now showing Mr. Potato Head sitting on a shelf, whispering something unintelligible. When the camera slowly zoomed in, he asked in a hoarse voice, "Where's my real face?" I hit pause. But the audio didn't stop. Buzz's voice kept looping. "He is still watching." I got chills. Then, the room around me shifted. My shelf rattled. My lights dimmed, only for a moment. And when they came back, my own bedroom looked like Andy's. Same wallpaper, same toy chest. I thought I was imagining it, until I walked out of the room and the hallway was just a black void. I pressed play again. The camera showed Woody now. He was missing an arm, which had been replaced with a plastic fork. He waved it gently, smiling. "This is where the rest of us ended up," he said softly. "Not deleted, not remade, just saved." I reached for the eject button. It didn't work. Woody turned to the camera again. "He's in the mirror now." I turned to the mirror across the room. And it wasn't me reflected back. It was Buzz. His helmet cracked, standing behind a figure that looked like Andy, older, face blank and slightly stretched like a melted mask. Behind them, I saw myself on the tape waving, the final bite. When the tape finally ended, I found myself sitting in the middle of a perfect replica of Andy's room, not my own, not a dream. The VHS player was gone. I got up, opened the closet. Inside was a dusty collection of tapes, all of them labeled Toy Story Q, Toy Story Q2, Toy Story, Save Error. There was one marked, Your Turn. The door behind me creaked open. I turned. Slinky was stretched across the ceiling like a web. He whispered, "Time for you to be a toy." I don't know who's reading this, but if you ever find a blank tape labeled Toy Story Q, don't press play. Because you don't watch it. It downloads you.